question regarding EVO Las Vegas. I'm sorry, EVO's expansion is, I want to pose to you, Smitty. Will EVO, now that it is going worldwide, has multiple locations, lose its prestige going forward?
Now, this is a trick question for me because I come late to fighting games on a esports level. So I never knew EVO existed until 2016. And for me, I play Street Fighter. I would rather win Capcom Cup than be the EVO champ. Okay? So this is where I'm just giving background so people understand what I'm going to say, what I'm going to say. It never had prestige to me. It never did.
Oh, I want to let everybody that watches the combat report, Smitty, comments do not reflect the combat report. These are his own. I just want to let everybody know. Go ahead, Smitty.
Like, I get people say, oh, EVO's the hardest tournament to win. I'm like, all right. It's just, to me, it was just like any other tournament that I would see when I first started watching
this might
gaming.
Be the last episode of Combat Report, you know, with Smitty. The haterism is at a all-time level now. Go ahead,
listen,
Smitty. I am listening.
When I start watching tournaments, I'm seeing the same people because the Capcom Pro Tour had a point system. So I'm seeing the same people over and over, over and over, over and over. So when you get to EVO, it's the same people I've already seen. And so to me, when an EVO was just like, you won Combo Breaker, you won CEO. It just was the same. Nothing changed to me. And then they add EVO Japan, and I'm just like, it's all of it's the same. It's just, I had to be told that winning EVO is important. To me, winning Capcom Cup was more important to winning EVO. I don't care if you, this is how it works. To qualify for Capcom Cup, you win EVO. It's not the other way around. So Capcom Cup to me always looked harder, and to me has more prestige. I would rather be the Capcom Cup champ.
Then let me ask you a question then.
Yes.
Has Capcom Cup been on ESPN?
No.
Has EVO been on ESPN?
Yes. But we don't know if Capcom's ever tried to have EVO on ESPN.
Which one?
I'm a rebuttal.
Oh, okay. All right, sir.
Has EVO ever been pay-per-view? See? You know what's pay-per-view this year?
Capcom. So, hey, I want to let everybody know, with that being said, he proved my point that he is corporate man. I want to let everybody know where everybody stands on this show. Me in the dark right now trying to make it for the FGC, and this kind of well-lit studio saying that Capcom Cup being on pay-per-view means that, hey, it is A-okay and everything. I want to make sure that's straight for the record. But yeah, you know, for me, EVO, as far as prestige, will it lose its prestige over time? I do not believe it, but you cannot tell me that EVO, as far as prestige, is not more. We had when Punk won Street Fighter 6 at EVO Las Vegas in 2024, we had a rapper by the name of Sexy Red tweet about it. One of the hottest, me and you talked about, the hottest rappers in America. She's not tweeting about Capcom Cup. The reason I say that is you could turn that into something as far as, hey, look who's talking about it, because we know it's all about likes, clicks, subscribers, shares. So when you have somebody of that level engaging in something like that, that's where it matters as far as dollars and cents. Mm-hmm. When it's on ESPN, in all seriousness, that matters in dollars and cents. My friends don't care nothing that don't play fighting. They know nothing about Capcom Cup. They're like, who is that? Where is that? I don't. But EVO, for even people who think fighting games are a little bit lame, they know EVO is the Super Bowl of fighting games. And even people that, brother, let's if I had the money, I'll call Justin Wong on to see if he say is it, because he is. Where did EVO moment 37 happen? Yes. EVO.
Justin,
What?
9-time Evo winner. I
Thank you, sir. Where does he
understand.
make most of his money? Where
I
does he make his
understand why
sponsorship
you
money from?
older heads see Evo as prestigious,
Wait,
but it
why
is
is he able to do
not
that
your
full
Super
time?
Bowl.
What? Whoa. Oh, okay.
It's not.
Okay. We're ready to go today, I see. So
It
you're telling me a guy like Justin Walt would be as popular fake if he did not win Evo 9 times and he just won CEO. So 9-time CEO champion of Street Fighter. He
but
won
you
Evo in multiple games also, sir.
yes. Again, that's the prestige you guys put on there. I come in late. I don't have that prestige. I don't have that background that this is supposed to be prestigious. I come in playing Street Fighter. I'm like, I could care less about winning Evo. I want to
I just want
win
to boy,
Capcom
this
Cup.
is
And
anybody want
then,
to commentate Evo? I mean, Combat Reporters episode 30, 48. Just let me know. Email combatchampseries@gmail.com because
and
Smitty has
hold
lost
on,
his mind.
hold on. And if I win Capcom Cup, I win $1 million. If I win Evo, what you get? 20,000, maybe.
But we're not talking about we're not talking about listen, listen, listen,
Corporate
listen,
man.
listen. Yeah, obviously, corporate man. I'm glad you're sticking to your guns because listen, all these people that watch the Combat Report are about to come at you. But all Justin Wong is not where he is today.
But
Financial longevity without winning Evo 9 times.
you,
Nike made shoes off of Evo moment 37. I don't know if you ever
yes.
heard of Nike. Nike made shoes. Nike
E,
does not make shoes unless it is going to make Skrilla, sir.
now, this is the way I see it. Evo is like the ABA. And then the NBA is Capcom Cup. Do you want to
Please,
be the ABA
please,
champ? Like the ABA has prestige, Dr. J and all these people. It
please,
has prestige, but would you rather
please,
be the NBA champion or the
please.
ABA champion?
I'm trying.
Like,
I can't do this anymore. I can't.
and then
This man said ABA. For people that were born, ABA is an ancient basketball. It's no longer around. So
hold
we
on,
will
you
see
went out.
this.
Your sound went out.
Uh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. The feds are trying to tap in on you. Yeah. The ABA is no longer around. So what Smitty is equating Evo to is it's a has-been tournament, and yeah, it is no longer really relevant in any kind of way compared to Capcom Cup.
It's and now this the reason we're having this talk is because people are saying prestige is going to go down as there's more tournaments, right? So as this prestige evaporates, what's still going to be around? Being the Capcom Cup champ is still going to be better
Sir,
than being
and we
the
have not talked about. They are going to have an ultimate Evo of all the countries
yes,
to
multiple
battle.
games, but
And
it's
they have to
multiple
have
games.
multiple games. So to say you are the supreme all around the world now, we can no longer say there is not access to Evo to
Mm.
9 different locations around the world. And then if you have all that come together and you win the 10th one, which is the prestigious Evo, you're telling me there's no prestige there, sir?
No.
Tell me. Oh, okay. Well, hey, if there's a psychiatrist watching and want to chime in or want to get on a 3-way right quick, they're saying that. No,
Evo,
he says nothing. Says
you
nothing. We don't
you
even know
had
the prize
said
pool yet. We might have $1 million prize pool.
you had
We probably will.
said that Evo's you had said if Justin Wong won 9 CEOs, it's not
He would not
equal
be
to
as prestigious.
Evo, right? But
No.
that's because Evo has more prestige than CEO and Combo Breaker.
Yes, because it is
But
known as the tournament that started this off. The
yes,
first time there was ever a face-off was at the tournament, aka Evo, aka Battle of the Bay, when
yes,
Daigo and Alex Valle fought faced off. That took it to a whole new
that
level.
was back when only a few people could travel. Times were different.
But it has to start somewhere.
Things
Smitty.
have changed.
It
The
has to start
prestige
somewhere.
is going
And build brick
down.
by brick, brick by
It's
brick. Things just don't magically
being
just poof.
Evo champ. Like you win Evo Japan. Don't nobody care.
Okay, I'm gonna tell RD who just actually is co-owner of
Don't
Man This Game.
I congratulate him. Hey, good job. 2-time Evo Japan
Hey,
winner.
RD, nobody
Love it.
cares. Nobody
But guess
cares.
what?
But you're co-owner of Man the Gamer. That didn't matter though.
But I'm telling you right now, the choice, would I rather be 2-time Japan Evo winner, Minardi, or 2 times Street Fighter 5 champ, Capcom Cup? I'd rather be 2-time Mina Capcom Cup. The Evo, it's how you get to Capcom Cup. That's why the prestige, it's different. You won the NFC Championship and you made the Super Bowl. You know, you see how it goes? I played in the playoffs. I made the NFC Championship, which is EVO. Then I go to the Super Bowl. I want to be Super Bowl champ, not conference champ. EVO is a conference game, conference championship. That prestige, to me, has never been there. For people who've been doing this a lot longer than me, that's something totally different. But for me,
Capcom Cup was not
Capcom
around
Cup.
years around. So this was the Super Bowl, and it's still the Super Bowl. If you ask, no
Not
big
now.
pro, no big pros missing Evo. Evo Las Vegas, all the big pros still go to that. If it's not the Super Bowl, Smitty,
you know
then
why?
Why?
Because they qualify for the other games world tours.
You're not understanding. You're not understanding. These sponsors would cut them. All the developers go to EVO Las Vegas. Do all the developers go to Capcom Cup Tekken World Tour?
It's Capcom's.
So what? Why is all of the big reveals for Capcom at EVO? Tell me, Smitty. Tell me.
It's the conference championship.
No, they showed the big reveals. Oh no, before he was gone. Oh no, was there at EVO?
It's just
he was flying from Japan.
EVO
Capcom Cup is now in Japan, and they fly to America, Las Vegas EVO for the big reveals. They fly all the way.
No, you can't do that because you remember after Capcom Cup last year, they had the reveal of all the players who won Street Fighter League getting to the next Capcom Cup. They got a reveal there. At EVO, all you're getting is a character release. Maybe you get a character release, but at the end of Capcom Cup, you get the reveal of all the new next season characters. You get the next season.
But the big reveals are not. I'm talking. What they do,
you just get a character release now at EVO because the prestige is leaving.
Let me ask you, what tournament, sir? Since you said EVO is an NFC East championship, what character, aka Akuma, what tournament was he announced to release that?
Again,
EVO Japan. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The antagonist.
Yes.
The antagonist. We agree, right? The antagonist of Street Fighter was revealed at EVO Japan. And Smitty, what kind of response did it get? You saw, I know you're on there. It was just mayhem.
People like Akuma, but
mayhem. It was not like, it was mayhem. I'm talking anime fighting people, Tekken people, all of EVO Japan just showed Akuma. I was at Texas Showdown, sir. I'm sorry. Got me fired up. I was at Texas Showdown. The next morning, because it's Japan, it was 3 a.m. in America. That next, I thought Akuma had died. I mean, I thought he's a real person. The way that people going crazy about EVO Japan showing Akuma.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Why they just show that?
The Street Fighter. When did Tekken show their big announcement stuff? At their world tour.
I'm glad you went to Tekken. I'm so glad you went to Tekken.
At their world tour.
Well, I want to ask you, sir, since you brought that, there is a show called Walking Dead back in EVO 2018, sir. They announced a character, if you want to name that character. Guess what tournament? It is still the biggest announcement in Tekken history for a guest character. Tekken 7 at the time.
No.
They had it at
No.
EVO Las Vegas.
Okay.
Harada and Michael Murray came across the whole world for EVO. They did not do it. Taking World Tour was going on at that
Now,
time, sir.
I'm gonna
Taking
tell
World
you
Tour was going at the time.
that wasn't the biggest reveal. That's the biggest reveal of a
was there.
character
No,
in the game.
was
That's the
there,
biggest
sir.
reveal of a character in the game. I was there
It
for the
shut
biggest reveal of a character that
Which
didn't
one?
make
Which
the
one?
game. When they
I was
cut
there too.
to
We
the
did not
snake.
at the time. Yeah, Snake was. Yeah, I was there too.
Yes. When they cut and they had to release a statement saying
Yeah.
he is not in this game and we apologize for that.
You cannot say that I was there in 28. The place was mayhem. The place was mayhem. If they should have sang that for Taking World Tour according to Smith. Say for Taking World Tour.
EVO gets a character release. They don't get the season release. The bigger reveal is what is for next season. And what Capcom does is here is all our characters for next season. This is the tournament idea for next season. This is where the championship's going to be. EVO is just a place to me. Now, for everybody else who came before me, EVO may mean something to you. EVO for me, again, I would rather win Capcom Cup. If I had a choice, I'd rather win Capcom Cup. And I think it's harder to win Capcom Cup than it is to EVO. I've been to EVO.
Now that one is the main. I definitely agree. Capcom Cup is murderers row cup. It's nothing but killers. I agree with you on that. But you cannot say EVO is not hard to win. I've
It's
been
not.
there and seen. What? All right,
I'm telling you, it's
let's
not.
go. All right.
Look,
Let's see here. Well, I mean, I think, yeah. Before
how many EVO champs have won Capcom Cup? Capcom Cup is so much harder to win. EVO, you might not play nobody the first 6 matches until you get to someone good because there's so many people, and then you finally get to maybe top 168 and you got to play someone decent, you know?
There are what Meta RD did last year and Mickey. What those two players did to
You
get to the grand final.
The end runs. You don't remember the first 3-4 people they got to play. Meta's playing me first game, then he's playing you second game. That's not hard. Just,
they have to. You got to remember this is EVO. So the last 6, you say the last 6 matches, you don't know who you're playing either. Remember, it is draws, it is groups in Capcom Cup.
Yes.
You don't know who you might play.
But here's the thing: the last 6 people you play
are murderers.
May not even make Capcom Cup.
Oh no, they are. You're getting in top 128 of EVO. You're getting people like Knuckledude, Meta RD, Mickey, Taquito, Lashard. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Possibly.
It is so many. And possibly, I don't, obviously, listen, EVO, I want you to give Smitty a free ticket to EVO so he can understand that it's not just bums like me and him at EVO. There are good players there. It is not McDonald's playground level players, okay? It is actually good players, you know. Give him a front row ticket so he can understand that EVO is not grandma's house fun time. All right, because obviously to him, like he says, the ADA, which 95% of our fans don't even know about the ADA. So yeah, EVO, please give Smitty a ticket because he thinks that EVO's in his grandma's backyard, obviously. Because yeah, anybody can come. It's a good time. Everybody just gets a little free ticket and maybe a little McDonald's hamburger. They get a hat on, a little birthday hat. And we all get participation trophies and good job for going to EVO because obviously, nothing comes from EVO. Nobody.
Like a boomer.
Hey, okay, I'm fine with that. I just know that all the people who make the FGC possible pretty much has something to do with EVO. Pretty much. And you're the same age as me. I know that you act like you were born in 2015.
I understand. Back in the day, EVO had a prestige. That's not there no more.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
they definitely killed it. All right, let's do this.
All
I'm
right,
about
they
to tell
killed
you.
it. Yeah.
So EVO 25, right? How many people from EVO 25 also in the top 8 made Capcom Cup top 8?
I'm guessing LaShawn.
That's one.
I don't think RD made it.
Nope.
Taquito?
I give it to you. Kakaroo.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's how hard Capcom Cup is.
I do
Half
understand.
of the EVO, more than half, 3/4 of EVO's top 8 can't even make Capcom Cup top 8. It's harder. Like you said, there's groups. Not anymore. They changed the format. For me,
Got groups no more?
no, they changed the format. It's gonna be more like the Esports World Cup now. It's you're in a group still, but you're playing in a bracket form.
Okay. Yeah, I need
to
that.
me, it's still round robin.
And listen, I love Capcom Cup. I think it is great. But for the average fighting game player, EVO is still a sit down, watch, must watch. Who won EVO? It's still a big deal.
It's still a big deal. It is the NFC Championship. You're going to watch it. You're going to watch the Eastern Conference Final with Michael Jordan versus Reggie Miller. But then there is the championship where the prestige is. When you win that, you go to Disney World. That's how it is. You don't qualify for EVO through Capcom Cup. You get your moments. There's spectacular moments in the NFC Championship.
If you ask a professional fighting game player, when it comes to dollars and cents, would you rather win EVO or would you rather win Capcom Cup or Tekken World Tour? They're picking EVO. I'm talking EVO Las Vegas. No. Let me clarify. EVO Las Vegas. They are, because I'm going to tell you, when Punk won, he was IGN, PC Gamer, sexy. People were going crazy. I saw celebrities.
Yes.
That don't follow fighting games. Don't follow no CDL, no Combo Breaker, no Capcom Cup, no Tech. Do you see Punk? The first Black American in modern game history in the U.S. to win Street Fighter and finally beat Japan. That narrative was huge. I was there. Smitty, I had enough cans to get there and sit down. They were banging. You should have seen the tension. No, Smitty, I was there. That mattered. That mattered.
We ask
Big Bird.
If we ask Punk, would he rather have won that EVO
I want to.
Or beat IDOM at Capcom Cup? What would he choose?
I believe that man was crying like a girl who broke up with her boyfriend for the first time in high school.
Yeah, it's important to win EVO. Yes. But his American won.
That's the first time in American history that American watched Street Fighter 6. Because if you remember at EVO 2022, right? IDOG was in grand finals against
Kawano,
and that's the most heartbreaking.
Hey, that was.
I was there again.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, remember
that run.
Punk was cooking on the ESPN.
Yeah,
if I recall, that's the ESPN when he lose to Taquito
in 2017. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I think that's actually the first EVO I might have seen.
Yeah, that's the first one that I actually, and I say I went to EVO in 2018. That was my first. I still haven't missed EVO since 2018 because when I watched that one, it was Godzilla versus King Kong as the oldest trick in the book. America versus Japan, And I did not. I had found out about Punk earlier that year because that was my first year. 2017 was the first year I really was in the FGC. And
Mm.
EVO, like I said, I had known about EVO, but actually sitting down and watching it, I said, this is fantastic, incredible, out of this world.
And
So
Evo wasn't around longer, so you got to think Capcom Cup is only what 13
20,
years old.
yeah,
So
I think
Evo
so.
it has this allure of prestige, this aura of prestige. It doesn't to me. It doesn't. I'm telling you, like you're never
All
going to
right,
convince me on this. It's
that's
just
fine.
not.
That's fine.
It's
Some people have to be wrong in life.
even when they do their Evo World Champion player,
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
he's not. That's not going to
It's
matter.
gonna be creme de la creme.
It's
Creme
not
de
going
la
to matter.
creme. All around the world now, people. We have 9 sites. Now we will know who is it. And I guarantee it'll be big money. Since it's a corporate guy over here, wait
Go
till when
ahead.
they announce that money, how Smitty gets
It
his
needs to be $1
boys.
million. It needs to
See,
be $1
there you
million.
go. Now you see it. See? Once they do that, Smitty will be back on board. He
I'm
will
not.
get in his Rolls Royce and he will be on board. I'm just letting you know, people. This guy will
Here's another
call me
thing.
and say I was
Look,
wrong.
let's go prestige. What fighting game in the order when it comes to you won this world tour is prestige? Is the Capcom Cup higher than the Tekken, the Mortal Kombat? How's it go in order in your mind? To me, because I play Street Fighter, Capcom Cup winner is number 1, and then the Tekken person is number 2, and then whatever game Sonic Fox is playing.
Yeah, hey, we agree on that one. Whatever Sonic Fox's place. So let's see here. We've got EVO, Capcom Cup, whatever game Sonic Fox is playing, Taking World Tour tie. Because you're right
Yeah.
about that. That was a great one, sir. Whatever game
Yeah.
Sonic Fox is playing. Because you want to talk about something we probably agree on? That's a man who don't get enough credit. You
You know
want to
what?
know
I'm
what
gonna actually
person?
put him at number 2. Capcom's first. Whatever game Sonic is playing is the only other game I'm watching, and
Hey,
then I might watch Tekken.
hey, we can agree on that. Sonic, you talk about somebody who don't get enough credit, who puts himself out there for criticism. It's Sonic Fox. That man
Hey,
can just stay
he's the
to
best.
Skull Girls, and that man is trying to climb the hill now of 2XKO, and he's doing it the hard way, playing duos. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, let's go ahead and get to the next subject because we have obviously gone round and round WrestleMania level, kind of fighting over this. So yeah,
Mm.
people, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you like that kind of shenanigans from Smitty. Moving